first of all, I'd like to thank the two of you, John and Peter, for coming up. This is a very important venue here. I'm Minister W.D. Patterson, a clergyman and a social scientist. And because we're running out of time here, I've had to condense my questions. My concerns were the insurance ramifications for your business, John. And secondly, the collection of data to help this whole process directly from the community, as Bishop Rivers here stated. We need to really focus on that. And thirdly, the economic benefits directly to the community, because this is geographical. As a research scientist with a cultural lens and being a geographer, you mentioned a lot of important stuff, and which is a commercial website, www.culturalassessmenttools.com, which might offer some light to this whole subject matter here. And once again, I want to thank you. Keep up the good work.
Can I jump in on the last part of that really quickly? Very quickly, the estimate on if 502 passes is that revenues to the state would approximate about $220 million in the first year. Savings of about $20 million in law enforcement costs. We arrest Washingtonians at the rate of 10,000 a year. That's about 30 a day for marijuana possession, and we will have those savings as well. And I mentioned, of course, it's pretty hard to calculate what the boon economically will be to the hemp industry and the cannabis industry entirely within the state of Washington. So hundreds of millions of dollars going to illegal cartels. It could be going into state coffers and state businessmen.
This is Tony B. This has been our first broadcast of our town hall meeting on Street Beat. I'd like to thank our studio audience for being here. Of course, I would also like to thank our guests, Mr. John Davis from the Northwest Patient Resource Center. John, thank you for taking the time to come down here. Also, City of Seattle attorney, Mr. Pete Holmes, thank you for coming down here as well. And of course, I would definitely like to again thank the Northwest Patient Resource Center. They sponsored this particular show, which gave us the opportunity to do this. And it's nwprc.org? .net. nwprc.net. .net.
Yep.
All right. Again, I'm your host, Tony B. Thank you for listening to Street Beat. For those of you who are listening out there, I hope this cleared up some of the confusion and questions for you. If you have questions, if you email them to us at communityrelations@clearchannel.com, I will forward those on to our city attorney, Pete Holmes, and then we'll report back to you again and find out what those answers are. That's about it. That's about all the time that I have. Thank you for coming again to all of our studio audience. Those of you listening, it's me, your host, Tony B. Until next time, whether you believe you can or whether you believe you can't, you are probably right. I'm out. Peace.